on this episode of Kababayan Today. This Wednesday, we've got filmmaker and writer Marie Jamora, who shares her experience of directing Ang Nawawala. That's all next on Kababayan Today. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si G. Tonji and welcome to another show of Kababayan Today. Now, today we've got on our show si Marie Jamora. She's an award-winning music video director from Manila, Philippines. Her first feature film was called Ang Nawawala, or What Isn't There? And this film won grants from the National Commission for Culture and the Arts and the Cinemalaya Philippine Independent Film Festival. That's actually where I got to watch the film. It went on to win the Audience Choice Award and Best Music at the Cinemalaya Film Festival and became the first Filipino film to ever be nominated for Best Narrative Feature at the 2013 Slam Dance Film Festival. Napaka-impressive. It was also nominated for 5 Gawad Urian Awards and won Best Production Design at the Adobo Design Awards in 2013. Marie received an MFA degree in film from no less than Columbia University and teaches film at the Ateneo de Manila and her alma mater, where she also learned film under, of course, who doesn't know, Marilu Diaz Abaya. Kasama natin si Marie dito sa Kababayan Today. Hi, Marie!
Hello! Exciting! Great to see you again.
Thanks so much for being here. Please have a seat.
Okay.
So, nandito na tayo sa Amerika.
Oo nga eh.
Diba?
Yes.
So, how long has it been since you moved here from the Philippines?
I've been here for probably 7-8 months. I've been writing the next couple of features or TV shows and developing some stuff.
Okay, so the decision to move here to America, why?
For love. Actually, yes. I was writing and stuff, and in Slam Dance, as you mentioned, when the film was showing, there was a stop motion animator. His name is Jason. His film was at Slam Dance, and then we got to talking and got along, had a long distance relationship through text, and then we just decided. He moved to the Philippines. He lived in Manila for 3 months, and then was going to work at Cartoon Network. So he moved here, and then I said, I'll join you. And then we've been here for ever since.
Wow, so you moved to America for love, but you still are able to do what you're passionate about.
Yes.
Okay, so how did you get into the entertainment industry in the Philippines?
Weirdly enough, when I was 16, my sister works at Philippine Star, Therese Hamar Garceau, and she knew I liked to write, so she made me write articles about music because I loved music. And then I heard the Eraserheads Fruitcake album, thought it was really great, got to interview them, and then they liked my writing so much that they asked me to be the assistant editor for their magazine, Pillbox. Their editor went missing or AWOL or something, and then from assistant editor, I became the editor at 16, and then I directed their music video like soon afterwards.
You've done a lot of music video work.
Yeah.
Tell me about the difference between doing a music video than a feature-length film, because Ang Nawawala was basically, I mean, it looked beautiful, it was a narrative, but you could see there were snippets of your MTV style.
Yes.
Yeah.
Music videos for me are almost like silent films because you have a story. I mean, a lot of people just have a band playing, but that doesn't interest me more than having the band and representing the music through images, and usually putting a story, because like if you can understand the core of the song and put a story through it, I think it's memorable. So doing a lot of short form like that, like around 4 minutes each, sort of teaches you how to tell a story very quickly and know what's important without any dialogue. And so when it was time to make the feature, it was great because you could now tell a story with dialogue, but at the same time, my character doesn't speak. So it's sort of a mixture of still that music video thing, because music for me was his voice. Like, he loved music so much that he would use like a song to tell a girl he likes her, but he would just play, like he would play a song for her and then like sing the lyrics to her instead of talking to her.
I actually got to watch the film. It was hard to score a ticket. That I remember. Your film was very popular at the Cinemalaya that year.
Yes.
Ang Nawawala, you have actors like Don Zulueta and, you know, a lot of also new actors. How was the production process like for you, especially in the Philippines?
Getting Don Zulueta, she was our first choice, and it was a 3-month process of negotiations and working out with her schedule. Because at the time she was in Walang Hanggan, which was the #1 show at the time, and so. What was great was going to her manager, showing
Vivian
them,
Resho.
yes,
Yes.
and showing her that this is worth her time, even though she's not the lead actress.
Yes, because she doesn't normally, she's a mainstream actor. She doesn't normally do what you would call an indie film, diba?
Yes.
But you convinced her.
Yes, she did one, I think, but it was still pretty big, like with a big director, and I was probably the most unknown person that she'd ever worked with. And what got her to do it was the arc of her character, because I gave her this document and I pitched it to her, and I made her cry when I told her the story. And that was, for me, great, because I needed somebody as powerful as her, like with her, just with doing, like without saying anything, you could see happiness or sadness or a combination of both on her face.
Yes.
So that was great. And then getting Buboy Garavillo of Apo Hiking Society was also great.
To play the father, right?
The father.
Okay, we're going to be showing snippets of Ang Nawawala. Exclusive po yan dito sa Kababayan Today sa pagbabalik natin maya-maya. Don't go away.